All right, sorry for the delay. I am going to double check this to make sure that it is actually working this time. I started my stream earlier, allegedly, and apparently it didn't actually connect with YouTube. So I have it, again, allegedly streaming right now. Can you see me? Can you hear me? Is it working? Oh, thank you. So, uh, I've got a bunch of recapping to do now because I think there's a full day now missed because I did get through a full day. It's just like, why why is chat so quiet? Because James was talking earlier and I was talking back to him verbally over the chat, and I realized, oh, if it wasn't streaming, he didn't hear a word that I said. So sorry about that, James. We'll get the game loaded up. Okay, so quick recap of the things that have happened since the various technical difficulties. So, yeah, he asked how my day was, and I told him my day is going pretty good, or at least it was until I got the chat disconnected message again earlier. Um, and then I was like, oh no, like, did the stream stop? And then I pulled it up and I'm like, oh, the stream didn't even start. That doesn't make any sense. So what happened at the end of the last stream, where it abruptly ended, was my mouse just sort of goes off the screen like this, and then it ends. I accidentally clicked the stop streaming button on OBS. I have a second monitor off on the left here, where I have OBS, where I can see the chat, I can see the stream. I've changed how OBS is laid out, so like the start streaming and stop streaming buttons are actually hidden underneath Stardew Valley now, so like if I want to stop the stream, I have to look for the stop the stream button. So quick recap of the end of that day. I ran down to the forest and I talked to the wizard. I tried to talk to Marnie, but she'd already locked up for the day. And then I spent the rest of that day chopping down trees on the farm. And then the next day I went into town, I bought a bunch of gold ore, and I started making sprinklers. So I've made more sprinklers since then. You'll notice that I have gold ore in my inventory. And today is the first day of the trout derby. And I did not adequately plan ahead for the trout derby, as I discovered earlier. I am out of bait. And Willie goes to the trout derby. He closes his shop so he can go fishing. So now I have no bait to work with. And the annual trout derby has begun. And Demetrius wants melons. So I'm going to water my crops. And then I think instead of doing anything else, I'm going to go straight to the trout derby. And I'm going to fish. I'm hopefully going to catch trout. I have since discovered how the trout derby works, because it's something that's brand new in this patch. And so I've never done the trout derby before. We are officially in entirely uncharted waters for me. Because I've played a bit of 1.6 before. Like I experienced the Meadowlands farm, and it has bluegrass instead of green grass. And the bluegrass makes your farm animals grow faster. And it also gives you a chicken coop to start with. I think that if I continue the the Stardew Valley playthrough, well, not like this one, but like after getting perfection to do like a Jojo Mart playthrough, I might do it on the Meadowlands farm so I can experience more of it, and so I can play the game differently than I usually play, because I usually focus a lot on the fishing and the farming and the mining, and like the livestock is an afterthought. Get all of this watered. If I'm lucky, I might get some bait while fishing. Like if I get a treasure chest and it has bait in it. But unfortunately, Willie closed shop so he can go fishing. And I did do a bunch of mining on the unfilmed day, or the unstreamed day. And the area of the mines that I did is where all the iron ore is. And there's not insects in that area. Someone should sell sprinklers that are permanently on fire. That is awesome. Yeah, they're sprinklers, but they're kerosene sprinklers. They spray fire. Well, I guess they sprinkle fire. Speaking of sprinkles, I was talking with Derek at the Unreal meetup the other night. The Unreal meetup didn't technically happen. Bob was out of state. So we just stayed and chatted for a bit. And he described a very specific way of playing modded Stardew Valley that I liked. He calls it vanilla with sprinkles. And so it's the mods that don't drastically change the game, but they add nice functionality. So it'd be things like a to-do list, or being able to see what people's daily schedule is, which are very nice features that, like, most of the time, like, people would tab out and go over to the wiki for. And not having to tab out of the application to find that information is very nice. I am gonna... Ooh, my inventory is pretty packed. Right, I can make a sprinkler. So that takes care of a bunch of stuff. Drop it over here. Set it on fire. Let's see, what else can I get rid of from my inventory? I can sell this, sell that, sell this. Store this. Store the dagger for now. I don't like the daggers. I'm not very good with them in combat. And I'm going to hold on to that dress spinner because I have one, but it is less than half. Oh, the other thing I did the previous day that's not on stream, I dropped my hoe off at Clint's to get it upgraded. So now I'm seeing all these worms on the ground that I can't dig up. Right, so how the trout derby works. So during the event, rainbow trout have a chance of carrying a golden tag. If I find one, I get a prize. So that's it. So I just have to try and catch rainbow trout. Thing is, I don't have any bait. It'd be very nice if I had the rainbow trout bait, which makes it so that you're gonna catch rainbow trout. But at least I have lures, which make fish bite a little faster. Allegedly, because they take forever to bite. Got a rainbow trout, but no gold tag. Give me bait. You know what? I'll take it. 2 rubies instead of bait. It's got the stuff plants need. It sprays Brondo. Hey, I got a tag! Get rewards. Give me something. A tent kit? What the heck is a tent kit? I can sleep outdoors? Oh, that's going to be so useful. Yeah, I could go camping with him. I've already got a campfire kit back at the house, too. I'm going to be much better prepared for the Trout Derby in year 2. Hello, James. So, I actually replied to you earlier, but apparently the stream wasn't actually live, and I was just talking to myself. So I feel really bad about that. You asked me how my day was. My day was going pretty good until the stream didn't start like it was supposed to. So I talked a little bit about how it's been a pretty relaxing day. Tomorrow's going to be a busy day. I usually do most of my grading at the start of the week, like on a Monday, because I teach. And that didn't happen because of internet issues this week. And so tomorrow morning, I'm going to be grading, and I'm going to get all my grading done tomorrow morning. For those of you that have been former students of mine, all of my grading is done on time now. Like, I'm never late with grading. That has not always been the case, as my former students are aware, but I'm very good about getting my grades in on time now. Got 3 mystery boxes. Oh, these prizes are nice. I also mentioned a show that I watched yesterday. Um, so it is a mystery show called Poker Face. It is available for streaming on Peacock. The season 2 finale was yesterday. It was very good. If you're into mysteries, I recommend checking it out. And the other show that I've been watching recently is Andor, which is a Star Wars series. So it's the prequel series to Rogue One. I've been enjoying that very much. I'm at the end of season 2, which is the end of the series. There's not going to be a season 3 because it goes straight into Rogue One. Give me the treasure. Hey, got the bait that I've been wanting. And I realize my spinner broke, so there we go. Got bait and a spinner. So this should go fast now. So I have actually read the source code of Stardew Valley, and I've read the code that handles fishing. Did not mean to cast that. Get rewards. A diamond. These rewards are very nice. Gonna eat some of my trout. So I've read through the code for fishing, and something that I will share with all of you about how fishing works in this game that I never realized until I read through the code is that you are guaranteed to catch a fish, and I believe it's within 1 hour of your cast. There's essentially a timer running in the background, and when like a full hour has passed, like even if you have no bait, you're going to have a bite on your line. Now, it's not guaranteed to be a fish. It could be trash. It could be seaweed. But you're guaranteed to have a bite. Yes, another tag. Give me a reward. Oh wow, I got mounted trout. Can decorate my house a little. I think I need to start upgrading the house so I have more room for decorations. Oh, that one didn't have a tag. Don't get away! Ah! I don't get the treasure because I lost the fish. I get this treasure. Maybe it'll be bait to make up for the fact that I'm out of bait. And it's coal. Andor, second cousin of Negnot. Third cousin of Exclusivore. And yes, it is a Santa fish. It gave me coal. Well, let's eat a chub. They're a bit more filling than the rainbow trout. Come on, be a trout. Give me a tag? No, no tag. That is very true. Good kids get toys. Bad kids don't freeze to death in a January blizzard. Because they have coal, they can keep themselves warm. See, Santa's kind enough to give the bad children coal. He's not Krampus. He's not going to beat them. Oh, perfect timing to get another spinner because that one's getting worn out. I am almost tempted to camp out here. Almost. You know, like fish until about 2 a.m., throw a tent down, go to sleep. And it seems like everyone else out here has the same idea. Golden tag and gold. 20 deluxe bait. I mean, it is tempting, but I do still need to water the crops in the morning. And so, like, there is no benefit of starting here instead of starting at the farm. I will say that, however, when I unlock Ginger Island, I think that having the camp kit will be very useful, because then I can sleep on the island. I wonder if I can camp, like, in the Skull Cave. Oh, that could change how the caverns work drastically. Ginger Island is at, like, Ireland. Fair point. But it's a bit more tropical than Ireland. My fishing tackle is worn out. There's a new one. I think I'll go until midnight. And then I'll run back for the farm. Because it's not that long of a run. Hey, I leveled up at fishing. At least I assume I leveled up at fishing instead of something else. An ancient seed. Ah, yes. Wish I would have gotten it sooner, but I'll still be able to take advantage of that. I am almost completely out of energy. Yummy green algae. Yum yum. Also running out of inventory space. Speaking of Ireland, I still need to look up what's going on with Romero Games. So for those of you who don't know, Romero Games is the company of John and Brenda Romero. So John is probably most known for making Doom. And Brenda worked on a ton of role-playing games. Like she's worked on Dungeons and Dragons. Like they are very skilled designers within the game industry. They have a studio in Galway, Ireland, and they can't officially say that they were being funded by Microsoft, but their publisher, on the day that Microsoft laid off 9,000 people and stopped funding a bunch of games, their studio also stopped getting funding. So they are potentially having to lay everyone off, but they're in talks with some publishers last I heard. I need to look into how that's going. Like, fingers crossed they don't have to lay everyone off, because that would be terrible. And they don't want to do it. And they want to keep working on the game they were working on. Let's see, what is the least filling fish I have on me? I think it's going to be that sunfish. Because I don't want to waste a bunch of fish, because I am about to run back to the house. But I can catch one last fish. Is it a trout? It's not a trout. I really need to get one of those glowing rings, because it makes it a lot easier to see where I'm going. Like it's like carrying a lantern. Do you like how well lit my farm is, though? Let's see, level 9 fishing. I'm almost maxed out on fishing. Thanks to the trout derby. my copper hoe is ready. Another sunny day tomorrow. Ooh, good luck today. Oh, a little good luck, not great luck. I got the recipe for the maki roll. What is the recipe? Fish seaweed rice. Didn't know they had police women on the island. Oh, thank you. And I got mailed a pink cake. You must really be making a fortune on that farm. Don't forget your dear old mother when you're a millionaire. P.S. Enjoy the cake. Which reminds me, I've been missing everyone's birthdays yet again. I see what you did there. That's terrible. Do I have... Right, so not in my inventory, but I was curious if I have an iron bar. Because if I do, I can make another sprinkler. Because I have a lot of gold being smelted right now. I just realized technically there are no police in Stardew Valley. The closest thing you have is the Adventurers Guild. Like, they're the only people that are really armed. And they occasionally rescue you if you pass out in the middle of nowhere. Water the cat. I'm gonna try out the mushroom dehydrator. Sell off my fish. Dude, have I already donated a Nautilus fossil? It's not an artifact. Technically, I don't think it's a mineral either. No, it is an artifact. Total found 2? Yeah, I've already donated it. That explains why it doesn't say you can give this to Gunther. Two rubies. Sell off the green algae too, why not? Let's see, what can I shift around? I feel like I put the tree seeds in both. Yep. I'm 3 gold star coin away from that bundle. 3 hay away from the hay bundle. How big is this? Oh, that's big. I might need to get a bigger house. Alright, I need to donate this to Gunther so I can get the ancient seed. And then I need to plant an ancient seed. Also, all the trees are still mossy. Emily wants a Joja Cola. Donate ancient seed. New reward. We're going to get the ancient seed recipe and the ancient seed. And the recipe is just the ancient seed that I found. I can turn it into something I can plant. And it is one of the most valuable, if not the most valuable, plants that you can grow in the game. Could these still grow? They can. They are cross-season. You can plant them in spring and they go all the way to winter. What kind of fertilizer do you have? So just the basic when it comes to quality. So what I think I want to do with the ancient seed is I want to grow it. I want to get at least one of the fruit. I'm going to hold on to it until I get a seed maker. And then I can make ancient fruit seeds without having to, like, just hope I find them and get lucky. See, deluxe speed grow increases growth rate by at least 25%. I think that's exactly what we'll do with our ancient fruit. Oh, and today's also the traveling merchant. Watch, I'm gonna get the red cabbage seed, but it's so close to the end of the month I probably won't be able to grow it in time, so I'll have to either wait till I get the sprinkler, wait until I get the greenhouse, or wait until the next year. Really? No seed, no red cabbage. Definitely buying the sprinkler, though. That is a really good deal for an iron bar. You know what, I'll buy a rare seed too. I've got one of them back at the farm. I can plant them in the fall. Alright, let's see if we can't catch some more rainbow trout. Do you ever get an urge to go exploring? Pretend you just want a free vacation. Where would you go? The Chocha Mega Mall. Yeah, that gives Persona 4 vibes. Where like, hey, where do you want to go for our vacation? And your cousin, the little girl's like, I want to go to the Walmart Supercenter for vacation. Let's do a dark cave. Yeah, that sounds wonderful. I don't know. Dark Cave does not sound like a wonderful vacation spot to me. Probably because I've been in a dark cave before. More bait. Hoping for a tag, but I'll take the bait. I'm getting really lucky with rainbow trout this time. Just not lucky with tags. Hey, there's a tag. Give me your prize. Triple shot espresso. +1 speed for 4 minutes. But I'm going to be standing still for most of the day, so probably won't drink it yet. Every day is great at your June S. Yeah. Did you see the 40-second teaser trailer for the remake? It's going to be a Persona 4 remake, and it looks very nice. It also looks very early in development. In Unreal Engine, so it's being remade in Unreal Engine 5. It is a full remake. So not kind of like the remaster slash expansion that was Persona 4 Golden. And I don't know if it's going to have the golden content in it. I really hope it does. Got another sprinkler. Oh, wait. Is it? Yeah, it's just one sprinkler. I bought the other one. And the other thing that I really hope they do with Persona 4 is they fix the licensing for the anime. Because the Persona 4 anime, the English dub of it is amazing, and I highly recommend it. But if you live in the United States, there's nowhere you can legally stream it. Or even, like, buy the episodes. Like, if you go to Amazon Prime and you look up the series and you go to buy the episodes, it says not available in your region. And this happened when I was 3 episodes into buying the series, because I was buying them like 1 episode at a time, because money's kind of tight right now. The other problem that I ran into is because of the licensing, since it is no longer available in my region, I also can't do like the but I forget what it's called. It's where you get to like do a watch party. That's what it's called. You can't do watch parties with it because other people can't be invited to watch it because of the licensing having expired. So like the only ways to watch that series are to pirate it or to buy a hard copy like the Blu-ray or the DVD, and that runs for like $200 last I looked. Sega incompetent licensing are like oil and water. I say this with love for Sega. I absolutely love Sega too, but please, I beg you, like, figure out the licensing. It's a really good anime series. I don't say the same thing about the Persona 5 anime, and I love Persona 5. The anime just wasn't at the same quality level as the 4 anime. Yeah, the 40-second Persona 4 remake teaser shows a few of the environments, it plays some of the background music, it shows you the main character, and that's it. It, like, the people that were watching the Summer Game Fest, if they don't know what Persona is, they've got to be so confused by that trailer. Because it shows like nothing about the gameplay or the story. It's just a bunch of different scenes that make no sense out of context. Like the fans, like the people that are nostalgic for and like want it because they played the original, they're gonna love it. Let's see, what days is the Trout Derby? I think this might be the last day for it. I think I'll go till 10 p.m. for the fishing, and then I'm going to go back and handle my new sprinklers. Yay, I got a tag. Oh, I got a farm totem. I got 3 farm totems. Nice. Between a handful of games that can't retain their original soundtracks, this and the talent agency licensing issues with LID Yakuza Judgment. Also, they're one of the companies that didn't always keep / lost their source code, not planning for re-release. Yeah, licensing issues, especially with audio, are a giant pain. Which reminds me, I still need to play Judgment. I need to play more of Yakuza. That's another one I might stream, actually. The Yakuza 0 is one I have on PC. I have a few of the Yakuza games on PC, I think. But what little I have played is amazing. It's the spiritual successor to Shenmue. Shenmue walked, so Yakuza could run. Okay, I think I'm gonna let that be the last fish. If it goes for another day, that'll be nice. I don't expect it to. I think this is the last day for the Trout Derby. But I am happy with the rewards I got, and I know that I can, if I plan ahead for the next year, I will dominate the Trout Derby, be drowning in trout. If only I had one more iron bar, I could make 2 sprinklers. Yakuza is definitely summer blockbuster Shenmue. That's a good way to put it. If I had a convenient way to hook up my Dreamcast, I would stream those games too, because I have a Dreamcast in here. I've got some great games for it. I've got Power Stone. I have a very large PlayStation 2 collection as well. Actually, do I need the rainbow trout? That's the tiger trout that I'm going to need for the bundle. So I think after I water my crops, I'm going to run up to Robin's and see if she is selling a calendar. Because I keep forgetting to check the calendar over at the store. If I have one at the house, I will check it at the house. And I'll be like, oh, it's so-and-so's birthday today. I should give them a gift. Good luck in the mine's in for fishing. Most towns have a seasonal calendar in front of the general store. Yeah, thanks. That's what I was just talking about. A lot of stuff in Shenmue is both more sophisticated and more niche that make it more better. But Yakuza rips it out to have, yeah, more base explosions and free roaming. Yes. Honestly, one of the coolest things about the original Shenmue is they got an open world game working on the Dreamcast. Like, that hardware and like the amount of space you have to put content on a CD, that is nothing short of miraculous. How they pulled it off was procedural generation. So usually when you think procedural generation, you think like randomly generated levels, like in a roguelike. Instead of making it random, it is procedurally generating the same level for everyone, so it's using the same seed essentially. Yeah, the BAFTA award was very well deserved. I think I got enough melons to finish that one quest I needed to do, or the bundle I was looking to do. Oh, I definitely do. I got 6 gold star melons just from that. Alright, let's get all this watered. I'll run in, I'll take care of the bundle. I'll check the calendar to see if we're still in the trout derby. And then I'll run up to see if I can buy a calendar from Robin, and I'll deliver one of the melons to her husband, because he requested one. I'm doing pretty good on money, too. Alright, so I believe this is, yeah, it's gonna be 15 tiles there. I'm going to need to find something that grows fast. And you know what? I still need more hay to donate. And so I might just make that nothing but wheat. I mean, it's not great that it's fertilized, like I I don't get a huge benefit from like gold star wheat. But it's something that I can grow very quickly, and it will help me get one of my bundles done. Oh, look, a little woodpecker. Yeah, even this game has townspeople schedules, which for all I know the original Harvest Moon had, but Shenmue is probably the first game I had with anything like that. So the original Harvest Moon sort of had townspeople schedules, as in you find them at a different location on different days, but you're not gonna see them like walk there. And another thing the original Harvest Moon had, or I should say did not have, is really a concept of like days passing if you do not go to bed. So like you can stay up till midnight and time freezes at midnight in the original Harvest Moon. Of course, you will run out of stamina, but you can get around that by going to the hot springs and jumping in and out of the hot springs. Because every time you jump into the hot spring, I believe it's like 20% of your stamina gets replenished or something. I might be wrong on that number. It's been a very long time. Oh yeah, like if time froze until you went to bed, imagine how much stuff you could get done. Of course, like all the shops are closed at midnight too. But there is one character, I forget like which day of the week it is, but she goes up to like the hot springs, and like she's there late, and so like she's one of the easiest bachelorettes to date in the game, because she's there all night. So like you can bring her gifts. Yeah, just don't let your employer know, or they will start to expect it. It's easy to get caught up in the noise of modern life. Your best years will pass you by in a formless blur. Yeah, that's the main character's life up until moving to Stardew Valley. Let's see if we can't buy a calendar. See what she charges for it if she has it in stock. Demetrius is deep in thought. Well, now he could be deep in a melon, because that's exactly what he wanted. Oh, she wanted a Joja Cola. That's right. I should probably deliver that. Wait, there's a big chest recipe. Twice as much. Okay, I need that. Calendar 2000. Bought it. Workbench. When crafting here, you'll have access to materials in any adjacent chests. Buying that. Telephone. Can be used to check store hours and inventory. Buying it. That is going to make things so much easier. Tempted to buy a bunch of these floors too. Or the floor recipes. So I'll go with the stone, the brick, stone walkway. Don't really have a barn yet, so probably won't go with the straw floor yet. Oh, that's a bit morbid. Like, decorate my farm with burning skulls. Is there a time travel twist where you are Linus? I don't know. I wouldn't be terribly shocked if there was something like that in the lore. But as far as I know, there isn't, but there's a lot of the lore I don't know yet. And that's because I've never finished essentially the social links with all of the characters, and I've not like watched any videos that explain the lore or read through the wiki to see the lore. So like a lot of it's going to be brand new to me. Ooh. Dried common mushrooms. I forgot to water the cat. I forgot to buy seeds. We're gonna get 15 wheat. So if I remember right, they take 4 days to grow. Four days. Yeah, radishes take 6. It's like that. I think that's the only other option I could have. Because we're that close to the end of summer. I could learn the grass starter recipe. I think I will. You know what? I'm gonna buy some rice. I'm gonna hold on to it, and I'm gonna make some rolls later because that's one of the things I need for a bundle. And I'm gonna buy some tree saplings. We'll do cherry, apricot. That's pretty much all my money. Oh wow, he still has 2 parsnips in stock. I've mostly been selling in the bin instead of to Pierre this time. To have him steal credit from someone else for once. I saw bubbles, which means fish bite a lot faster there. Alright, let's see. Yeah, it looks like the Trout Derby is officially over. Yep, everyone's gone. No more Trout Derby. Cycle the trash. Alright, I don't have a lot of space for the things that I bought, but I'll find places to put them. And so I've got the calendar. Yeah, look at all the birthdays I've missed. Like, everyone. Oh, Willie's got a birthday coming up. So I can call up guests. Today's special is Lucky Lunch. I'm running over to buy the day's special. So Lucky Lunch, if you don't know, is one of the few items that boosts the player's luck stat. It's a temporary boost, but it is a huge boost compared to being a lucky day. He's got 3 of them. Yeah, so plus 3 luck. So when you have a lucky day, you know, like the spirits are happy, you eat one of these and you go into the mines or you go fishing, and you have the most amazing luck imaginable. I was hoping there would be one in the trash too. So one of the things that you can get out of the trash of the saloon is the daily special. Let's see, can I fit any more of my fruit trees up here? Can't be planted there, but it can be planted here. So I honestly did not know that you could plant the fruit trees on the grass. I just thought I'd give it a try because I saw that it was green, and it's working. Wait, do I already have seaweed? I already have seaweed. So it's any fish, 1 rice, and 1 seaweed. So I can make 1 roll right now. Assuming I can make it at a campfire, which is weird because it is sushi. Let's give the cookout kit a try. Made a roll. I wonder how long this stays here. Like, can I just cook here anytime, or is it like just for the day? Oh, I can make moss soup. Thick, slimy, but edible. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I can really cook right now. I could do radish salad if I went and bought the other ingredients. Well, actually, I don't have any radishes right now because I sold them all. Where do I want to make my workspace for now? I'll probably end up moving it. I'll start it there. Now let's see. Big chest, 120 wood, 2 copper. What do I have for wood? Now I'll just start grabbing everything. Oh, that is so nice. Hold on to my coffee. So this one's slowly running out of space. Well, I guess it's quickly running out of space now. That's empty. That's empty. I don't know that... Yeah, it's not all going to fit. So I'll sort. And I will make another big chest. Alright, both of these are empty. And now I've got all of my goods in an area where I don't have to pull them out of a chest to do crafting. I can just go to my workbench, and because the chests are directly next to it, I have access to all of the ingredients. Mushroom log. Grows mushrooms every so often. The more wild trees are nearby, the better it works. Okay. I've got a wild tree seed up there. Okay, so this one's limited by the hardwood. I don't have a lot of hardwood right now. Can do an oil maker. Can do a cheese press, but I don't have any cows or goats. Wait, I can do tappers. I can finally do tappers. Yeah, I'm gonna do 3 of them. I think that eats up all of my copper. And instead of doing them on the farm, I'll do them over at the bus stop, actually. That's a good spot for a couple of them. And I think there's pine tree up north of the forest. I'll do one on that. One there. Is that one? No, I can't tap that. But now I can start getting sap. Alright, let's see if the cookout kit survives the night. It'll be cool if it does. Alright, tomorrow's Willie's birthday. Need to remember to get him something. Call up Gus. Find out what today's special is gonna be. Currently closed. If you'd like to come by later, check out our daily special, cheese cauliflower. Let's see. What happens if I call Pierre? At 6 a.m. Thanks for calling Pierre's. We're closed at the moment. Our hours are 9 to 5. See you then. Oh, I can check the store's inventory. And I can see, like, what of the stuff I've sold they have. That's nice. Dehydrator. 5 pieces of fruit or edible mushrooms. Okay, so I already have a dehydrator. That's the thing I already have. I can have more than one of them. Out of the house today for aerobics club. Oh, nice. It actually reminds you. Check. House upgrade cost. 10,000 and 450 wood. Clarence Sunny. No luck in the mines. Yeah, Linus sent me his sashimi recipe. Ah, but my cookout kit, it doesn't survive the night. So I'd have to make another one if I want to make sashimi. But for a lot of the cheaper fish in the game, it's the better way to sell them. It is a Tuesday. I think I am going to get a ton of wheat planted for the end of the month. What I need to double check is wheat cross season. I think it can survive into fall. No one knows how to raw fish like Linus. Very true. Gonna drink a little coffee. Get that speed boost going. I just realized there's a bunch of corn ready to be harvested. Again, only one gold star. That's right, those ones are empty now. Alright, so sunflower seeds I can plant. They're summer or fall. So they'll survive. Oh, Gus, I don't know that I'm going to be able to get you an aquamarine today, but I'll try. Let's check the wheat. Summer or fall. Nice. Grab 30 of those. I think that'll be more than enough. Already got these. I've got a peach sapling. I don't think I have an orange sapling yet. And I've got the cherry and the apricot. You know what? If I have 2 orange trees, I have 2 orange trees. see, how does the dehydrator work? 5 pieces of fruit or edible mushrooms. Ooh, treasure hunter. Fish don't escape while collecting treasures. And increases the chance to find treasure. Costs 2 gold bar, and I have 5. It's tempting, but not tempting enough. I need more sprinklers first. Oh no, I can't reach it. But I need to donate my roll. Oh, I have the recipe for the keg. But I need oak resin to be able to make it. So we're gonna have to wait for some of the tappers. And I left the roll behind. Right, so I need maple syrup, truffle, and fried egg for that. Think I can still catch that this summer. Oh, I still need to catch a ghost fish. And the wood skip. No, my coffee wore off. What do we have for bait? It's pike bait. So I'll get 50 bait. And a trout soup. And I realize I can buy the treasure hunter lure. And so that might be useful for a lucky day with my lucky food. Ooh. The hell are you? Pufferfish. I realized I didn't even eat the soup yet. I really want a tilapia. If I don't get it today, what I think I'll do is instead of watering the crops first thing in the morning, I'll run to the beach and I will fish all day until I get a tilapia, and then I'll go back and water the crops. I have a feeling that would be what I have to do. Wait, do I still have that quest? I don't have that quest anymore. I forgot to go buy a cola for her. Oh well. Nice, a super cucumber. I realize I don't know what Willie likes for gifts. Like, I assume fish, but most people hate fish in this game. Try and catch one more, and then I'm going to try giving him a fish and see what his reaction is. Give him a halibut. No. A gift. Thanks. And if I go to Willie, it's not his favorite. It's considered a normal gift, so he likes it. He doesn't love it, but he will accept it as a gift. If you give someone a gift they hate, you lose points with them. And if you give someone a gift they hate for their birthday, you super lose points with them. I realize I only had one halibut. I probably should have given him one of the other fish that I have more than one of. So his birthday might end up being a gamble. Oh, there we go. We got a halibut. So that's what he's getting for his birthday. Free fish. This one's probably getting away. I say as I actually recover. Another one of those puffer fish, or maybe it's a super cucumber. Yeah, it's a super cucumber. Well, looks like Willie's calling it a night. He'll probably head back to the farm. Take care of my crab pots on my way. Let's see how we did money-wise. Pretty good for like a day of almost nothing but fishing. And that's literally the plan for this day. Like I mentioned, I want to try and catch that tilapia. Let's check with Gus. Daily special is tomka soup, which I believe also gives a bonus to fishing. And it's Willie's birthday, so we're going to deliver him a fish. Alright, I'm going to harvest these, but I'm going to hold off on watering everything till I catch that fish. Or until I give up at catching that fish. Oh, and sunflowers are both seasons. Going to the beach. Happy birthday, Willie. Oh, birthday gift, thank you. All the bubbles when I was going to try and reach them from here. Oh! I think this might be my tilapia. Although I don't remember them being this hard to catch. Get back here, you're mine. Octopus! And a lost book. Tilapia! Hey, that went a lot faster than I expected. Take a quick look at the bundles. So first the ocean fish bundle. Yeah, it's a reading octopus. So that's the only one in that bundle. And the night fishing, the eel is an ocean fish, but it's a fall ocean fish. Got the ghost fish we need. The wood skip, I believe that's a rainy day one, and then the tiger trout is fall. So I think this is the last of the summer sunny day ones that I need for bundles. Yeah, octopus, a mysterious and intelligent creature. Well, obviously it's been reading. I'm curious what book it had. Now we're gonna have a morning coffee. Well, now I got another book, so we're not gonna be 100% sure which book it was. But we're going to take a look at the library and figure out what the octopus is reading. It could have been a book about how deep the mines go. Or it could be an old farmer's journal. Been here for a year now and I've started to make friends with the local townspeople. Feels great. And they're sending me gifts and secret family recipes in the mail too. That's really helpful. Say, what is the recipe for sashimi? It's just fish. It's literally just fish. Want to put topaz on great-grandfather's tombstone. I'll try. Bundle complete. What's the reward? More warp totems for the beach. How am I doing fishing skill-wise? I am almost level 10. What is the recipe for the cooking kit? Oh, that's super cheap. It's food. At least I think it is. Wait, it doesn't have... Like, edible fish will tell you how much energy they give. This one doesn't. You know what? I might hold on to the octopus and put it into a pond. Like set up a fishing pond and throw in the octopus. Because I don't know what it gives. I bet it gives ink. Because I think the squid gives ink. Bookseller's gonna be coming. I can't like check next month's calendar. That's not a thing. How many cookout kits can I make? 9. I will make one. Right, so sashimi is worth 75, and these ones are worth less than 75. So I'm turning them into sashimi. And then let's look. Do I have any fish in here? These ones are worth significantly more. They're not worth turning into sashimi. Pretty much anything that you catch on the crab pot is worth turning into sashimi, though. Oh, that's right, I need to water everything. Don't want to actually forget to do that. Let's see, I've got 5 gold bars. 2, 3... I only really need 4 more sprinklers, but I need more iron for the sprinklers. So I might need to do some mining. Gonna sell off a sashimi. So sashimi is also a loved gift by Sebastian. So he is one of the characters that's really easy to build up relationship points with, because like you can make sashimi from any fish. But he's probably holed up in his room right now. And I'm not good enough friends with him to walk in and be like, here, eat my fish. I wonder... Linus, do you like sashimi? This is a great gift, thank you. It's a liked gift, so I think most people actually like sashimi, which makes it a really easy gift to build points with most people. Can I cast that far? Almost. What if I do it from here? Got it. Alright, I'm going to hold on to that one too, and I think I'm going to throw that one into a fishing pond. I realized I could have brought my fishing rod with me and gotten the ghost fish. Crystal fruit. Oh, that I think that's one of the winter items I can donate. Because we're in the wintry section of the mines. I think that might be a diamond. Yep, diamond. So today isn't a great luck day. At least I don't remember it being one, but that's my second diamond. I've already found the stairs to the next elevator floor. I'm gonna come over here and break these open. Got a bigger magnet ring. I'll wear both of them for now. Oh. Jump down to 60 really quick and see if I can't get the ghost fish. Treasure. And I got the ghost fish. Ooh, fishing treasure chests have a chance to yield roe. Oh no, it's a spooky fish. I think my luck might be higher than I thought it was on this day, because I'm getting a lot of items. And staircases. Yeah, I'm flying through this section of the mines. And we're into a new section. I believe it is still iron mines. I believe it switches to gold around floor 80. Oh wow, that chest is pretty much full. Might have to switch it out for one of the new big chests. Oh, I'm gonna start needing bombs. Well, not with the skeleton guys, but I think there might be mummies coming up. And mummies, when you kill them, they get back up. Got the bone sword. Well, I was getting a lot of staircases. It looks like my luck has run out. It is definitely time to leave the mine. Do not want to turn my very valuable fish into sashimi, so I will not. Level 9 farming. I can finally do iridium sprinklers, but I don't have iridium. I can do the seed maker, which will be useful when I get the ancient fruit. And I can do quality fertilizer. I think that requires fish though, and I don't want to use the fish that I currently have. Level 4 mining. I believe I can turn copper into iron. I can transmute metal now. And I can do a glowstone ring. So I can I can finally just craft the glowing ring instead of having to find one. And you know what? I bet that requires a solar essence. Which is that item that the ghosts drop. 5 solar essence, 5 iron bar. Let's see. Actually, let's check the time. Yeah, I think this is probably a good place to call it for the night. So next time, which will be tomorrow night, we will continue our end of summer / beginning of fall in the first year. So I hope you have a great night, and hopefully we won't run into the same technical difficulties that we ran into last night or tonight tomorrow. So fingers crossed. All right, have a great night, and I will see you next time.